Okay, guys, so this just happened. I have to make a video about this, but it's official. The Dallas Wings have traded for Nalyssa Smith to the Las Vegas Aces in exchange for their 2027 first round pick. In order to complete the trade, Kalia Charles has been released from the hardship contract. So I would literally ask my friends about this a few days ago. I was like, do you guys think Nalyssa's gonna be here next year? And they were like, why wouldn't she be? I had a feeling she wouldn't be here next year. I had a feeling she wouldn't be here next year and everything like that. So I'll say that. To trade her mid-season, I was not expecting that. So I feel for her in the sense that, getting traded mid-season sucks. Obviously her Dejanay dating, that sucks. And I'll show her a tweet later, but she's heartbroken. I understand that. So I feel for her in that way, respectfully. Do I hate the trade that much? I really don't. My friends were like, why won't they trade Myisha Hines-Allen? Who the fuck wants Myisha Hines-Allen? And there's no way in hell we're getting a first round pick for Myisha Hines-Allen. Like, let's be serious. I will say, I wish we could have got a first round pick for the next draft. I read it wrong at first. So my friends also said that maybe they're flipping it for another thing. Like maybe it's part of a bigger trade. So, if we get another trade, I will definitely keep you guys updated for that. But 2027 first round pick, like, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of good people in the 2027 draft. So I have to think about it from that way. Like I said, I think Nalyssa is a good player. I said in my last review that I wanted more production for her and she has to put it together consistently. She tries. It's just, we consistently needed double figures. We needed her to not be a defensive liability and everything like that. And from a production standpoint, I didn't get that. I could appreciate her trying. I could appreciate her connection with Paige. No ill will towards her as a player, as a person, really. So yeah, I feel for her because to get traded like mid-season, like wow, into the Aces, and we got a first round pick, so at least we got a good return on investment. And yeah, the whole goal is to build around Paige. That's what I take from this, because Paige is your star. You picked Paige with number one. So yeah, honestly, I'm really surprised she got traded mid-season. I really would have expected them to trade Enrique mid-season before her. No shade. Maybe they will trade Enrique. Because you have to think about it. Like, after this season, bro, with the CBA, Enrique is a free agent. So if we're not going to have Enrique next year, you might as well trade it right now so we can get a first round pick. Because if you trade Enrique right now and get a first round pick next year, I'm not mad at that at all. I'm really not mad at that at all. And let Paige and Zaza just cook the rest of the year and, see what happens. If we get a first round pick next year, I will take that. You need to build around Paige and get her a starting five that is going to contend for a championship. That's the most important thing. So we'll see how we finish out the year. It's been an up and down year thus far. I hope that we do get AZ Flood. I would love Paige and AZ Flood to play together, just basketball wise. I think it would be great. I've said this before. So we'll see what happens. Even if we don't get number one, I don't care. Trade whatever assets you have to trade to get AZ Flood. If you have to trade this pick right here to get AZ Flood next year, in my opinion, that is worth it. So you guys can let me know what you guys think down below in the comments and everything. I'm sure some of you guys will disagree with me and be like, why trade her? I think one of the reasons they trade her as well is we have Maddie Siegrist. So Maddie Siegrist, she's out right now. She'll probably be back next year. So that's probably some of their rationale as well. So you have those things. And yeah, we have, Lee's a center. You have Lee, you have Louisa, she's a center. But yeah, at the 4, we got Maddie. So I don't know if Maddie's going to come back this year or next year, but I don't know. I don't know how the starting lineup's going to be for the rest of the year. Don't put Myisha Hines-Allen back up there. So yeah, varying emotions, but that's kind of my take on it. This is what Nalyssa had to say about the trade. She said, sick to my stomach, dog. Never seen this coming, but I love you, Dallas Nation. Thank you for everything. I saw someone say she bought a rancho. I feel for her in that way and, the Dejanay of it all. And then Nalyssa also said this on Twitter. She said, on another note, though, if I can choose anywhere to go, it would be Vegas. So hell excited for this new opportunity with my GOAT. So yeah, she definitely got better coaching from Becky Hammond. She gets to play with Asia Wilson, one of the best players in the world. Jackie Young is a great player as well. So at least she gets to go to a better situation than she's in. They could surely use the help, obviously, which is why they traded for her. So you know what? We'll take it.